Oh, welcome back to game 11 between Chris and DauT. We have a Mayans war on Gold Rush. DauT taking like 3 games in a row now at least, playing really strong. And Mayans war on Gold Rush, kind of a standard thing, but should be interesting to see. Chris in blue on the left hand side got his gold safe, got 2 boros, kind of forward but not too far away. Main stone forward for him, there is another stone for him, another gold, the top here, a little bit of space in the back which you can't really access except for going around, not too good. Ooh, deer, very far away for Chris, that's bad luck actually. Main stone here as well, they're really close, and yeah, that's pretty much it. He's quite far away from the gold in the middle. There's a big hill which you might want to take later on, but otherwise not looking too good for him. We should see a lot of fighting here usually, unless one player is getting an early advantage. And we see DauT scouting for Chris' map, I think, while Chris is scouting his own map right now. Let's go for DauT's point of view. What can you see? He's scouted a lot of his map actually. And he can see his gold, I think. Yeah, he's got the gold quite forward, this one as well. And the berries almost trapped him in the house, but it's okay. 1 boar forward, 2 boars forward. He can see now both of them. Yeah, there we go. Stone forward, his main stone, quite safe in the back. Missing 2 sheep, could wall this if he wanted to on the left hand side, quite nice here. The deer quite close and could also wall here on the right side, just to make sure he doesn't lose anything. Going for a boar now, that one a little bit far away, and he is gonna find Chris' base, I think. Oh, we can see the boar. Let's see, is he going for the boar steal? We'll go back very soon. Yeah, there we go. Stealing the boar. Starting, let's see, what can Chris see? He can see the boar running away. Probably want to, no, getting the first boar in. Can see this one and he's gonna try and intercept this because he scouted it. But I'm not sure if he's going to get it. Eagle Warriors, it's easy to lure the boar, or quite easy. And it's not so easy to intercept this one. Because the Eagle Warrior can just run straight. The scout needs to do some like zigzag, calling it in English, that's what I call it in German. And of course, Chris is gonna try to hit the Eagle Warrior and then stop the boar, but yeah, he managed to stop it, but DauT got a villagers there, very smart play, and he is getting the boar. Now Chris could go for DauT's boar, I'm not sure but if he's going to do it, but the Eagle Warrior is there. Chris, go for the boar, do it. He's going back there, but he's not taking it yet, attacking again, and DauT getting a villager there. Chris won't be able to steal the boar, very smart play here. For DauT actually, I think Chris should have started to steal the boar immediately. Like this, Chris will have only 1 boar and missing 2 sheep which are trapped actually. That's not good for him. He can't really take the deer here because they're very far away. Need to send some villagers and then wall them in here. And only good thing for him is he's gonna find 2 sheep that belong to DauT, but really 340 food, and that's what you kind of get from the boar as the Mayans compared to 100 food from the sheep. Really not good. DauT is getting the barracks up already. That's good timing. And building another house as we speak. Mill, smart position here, and just needs to make sure the villagers aren't going around too much around the house, but otherwise he's fine. Chris is gonna have the 2 sheep back in his base. Let's see, and this walling already. Wondering what he's trying to do. Is he going to fast castle? Maybe try and go archers in feudal age? Because it's not the earliest feudal age, of course, but fast castle, I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. Getting the sheep in, deleting a piece of wall, while he scouted the rush from DauT here. Let's see, is DauT taking deer? No, he's walling on the right hand side as expected. Wants to secure the gold, probably with a few buildings later on. And might see the wall come up on the left hand side as well. DauT is standing a sheep there, but he's gonna find it later, I think. He's run out of boars now, looking good. Chris almost up to feudal age, and that rush is arriving. DauT is going to see that, yeah, I can't go in, it's fully walled, attack a house now. It's the only thing you can do, really. Barracks coming up for Chris at the same time, and DauT going more villages still. He is on 28, going 29 probably, and then up to feudal age. Let's see, Chris is up to feudal age, but doesn't nearly have enough the food to click up to castle. So he will go archer ranges, maybe double range, like one here or maybe on the left hand side. Even doing them inside his base, not sure why, but maybe wants to protect TC, I'm not sure. The house on more than half HP still. Think DauT won't go in with the trash, but the question is, can Chris do enough damage, because DauT will have clicked up to feudal age, is almost halfway there. Chris in the meantime still scouting around. DauT can see the Eagle Warrior, might try and hit it. No, not happening. And DauT now doing a little bit of a wall off, protecting the gold here. Who knows, Chris is gonna go archers most likely. Now Chris is repairing the house and therefore wants to protect the gold. Chris has seen this, so he knows what's coming, doing a few archers now. Blacksmith's coming up as well. And DauT resources looking good. He will have enough gold. He's got 7 farms up already. Yeah, that's 7, 3 villages. And walling the short wall on the left hand side, so he will secure his main stone. Blacksmith's coming up as well. Should finish the wall maybe before building the blacksmith, but he will be able to click up to Castle Age quite soon. Won't need to wait for too long. I'm not sure if he's did click double bidex or if he really wants to fast castle this. Chris, of course, sending the archers now. Fletching not done yet. It's gonna come in very soon, I guess. Yeah, on the way already, and producing more and more archers. He's gonna run to the wolves or go around. I think he knows they're there, and yeah, he just doesn't want to do that, of course. Double range coming up for DauT as well, and the wall off on the left side almost complete. I think he start checking for a hole here maybe, and finishing the walls. I think he should go forward here. He's walling towards the TC. Not sure why. DauT up to Castle Age, he's clicked up and producing 1, 2, 3 archers, now 4, 1 plus 3 in production, taking the gold of course. I think with the Castle Age advantage, unless Chris can do some sort of bigger damage, he will run into problems, because DauT and Castle Age will be so strong. Chris, of course, a lot of archers, got 30 military units out right now. Thrush is rendered ineffective, but doesn't really matter. Chris, of course, can see the archer ranges now. DauT has to go back with the berry villagers, with the foragers. And question is, can Chris do some damage? DauT not fletching, Chris has the fletching, and Chris a lot more archers coming in. I'm not sure if that was the right decision for DauT, engaging this fight. Maybe should have walled a little bit more. Losing a villager here, and only 2 and 5 military units. That's 1 militia and I guess 4 archers at this point. Even has to go back from the gold, or is going back, and getting another house. That's a smart play here. I think he wants to get crossbowman upgrade before engaging this, and siege workshop would be a good option as well. Let's see what he's doing. He's got a lot of wood in the bank. He's got 2 units down to build the castle, the town centers. Losing another villager, losing yet another. That's 3 dead villagers at least. Crossbowman upgrade coming in. Not enough food or gold for the boatkin arrow, and I'm not sure why he isn't doing any siege workshop, because 1 hit from Mangonel and all those archers are going down. Losing the militia doesn't really matter. Now trying to out micro Chris here, but Chris playing smart. Won't have any problems to defend from the few crossbowmen right now. Let's see, Chris not clicked up to Castle Age yet, but he's not so far away anymore. DauT taking the hill, but Chris is gonna try and snipe more villagers, and there we go, Chris 8 villagers ahead. Now a little bit trapped, but DauT is going to go without a siege workshop, instead TC coming up on the wood line and trying to fight this with only crossbows. Actually looking good for now. He's going to lose the fight, but Chris is losing a lot of units as well. Problem for DauT is Chris is reinforcing really, really fast, while DauT's again on no military units at this point. I don't know if the Eagle Warrior is still alive. Yeah, it's standing on the left hand side, but otherwise Chris is pushing and will click up to Castle Age very soon. DauT still with a lot of wood in the bank. I'm not sure why he doesn't do any siege workshop. It would be the smartest option here. Not another TC yet either. Maybe should send a few villages around, get a TC on the main, one of the big goals here, but not happening. Archer range coming in for DauT as well, is doing more crossbows, sending them forward, and I think he's gonna try and out micro Chris now with the 5 crossbows here. He should be able to snipe the archers, but +1 is done, so he can't really snap them with 1 shot. And Chris again microing against the crossbows. Crossbows going down really, really fast. DauT a little bit stubborn, I think. Not doing the siege workshop is a really bad option here. He could have done it a long time ago. Could have gone for the Mangonel and just sniped the archers down. He's gonna lose yet another villager maybe. Oh, 3 HP left. And I think Chris will be able to go in. Palisade Wall is down. And now DauT is a real problem because no stone for a tower, no siege workshop, and not enough military units. This might even be the GG. DauT 42 population, Chris in 64, and DauT is the idlest economy right now. Losing more villages. Let's see, Chris up to Castle Edge as expected, almost there. And he's not going to lose too much of his army, even sending skirmishes now. Market coming up for DauT. No siege workshop. I'm not sure why. That's baffling? No, what's it called? Not sure. Castle Age for Chris. No crossbowman upgrade. Bolt cannon coming in. And now he's gonna take the last fights here. I think he should send a villager forward. That would be really strong. Get a forward siege workshop and just kill DauT then in early castle age. Be really good. He's sending skirmishes now, maybe even waiting for a lead. No crossbowner coming in, but DauT calling GG at this point. Not sure what he was thinking. Maybe he thought I'm gonna try without a siege workshop, but really the early siege workshop in castle age and you DauT. No, Chris can't do anything with the archers. I'm not sure what DauT was thinking here. In this case, Chris, really smart play here, getting a lot of archers from, I think he had 4 archer ranges in the end. Yeah, there we go. TC would have come up for Chris as well. But that's what DauT's problem was. He couldn't really hold up the production. He had the better technology crossbowman, but didn't really help him. And Chris taking another game. That's good for us because we want to see as many games as possible. And I hope you enjoyed this little Mayans war. Pretty short one, but a good one, I think. And see you in the next game. See you in game 12.